Two of the most dynamic teams in Texas collide for the 6A Division II state championship. These are the picks. Welcome into the picks presented by VCR Now, your guide to the Texas High School Football State Championship games. My name is Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're previewing the 6A Division II state title game. 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. It's the Class 6A Division II state championship game between the DeSoto Eagles and the Austin Vandegrift Vipers. What are the keys to this matchup? Key number one, DeSoto's star power. So, DeSoto's got some good players. That's probably selling it short. DeSoto is star-studded. Everywhere you look on this roster, they have got dudes, whether you're talking about prospects or just plain old, really good high school football players. Quarterback DJ Bailey's a star. Wide receiver John Tate Cook's a 5-star guy. Trey Wisner's a game breaker. Tiger Ryden at such a young age has been fantastic. Jaden Milliner-Jones is a dynamic threat in the secondary. This team is loaded with playmakers at every position. But you're not measured by what you do in the regular season. And you're not measured by how many stars you have next to your name in the recruiting rankings, right? You're measured by what you do on the field at the big moment, and the big moment has arrived for these guys. So, can DeSoto's stars step up? Key number two, Vandy's beef up front. This is a big, physical, mauling offensive line for Vandegrift, led by Ian Reed. They are nasty up front, and they are going to be, in my opinion, the advantage for Vandegrift in this ball game. They work so well as a unit. They keep quarterback Braden Buchanan clean, and they let Alex Witt, their running back, operate back there. It's going to be up to this DeSoto defense, which was very good in their win over Denton Guyer in the semifinals, to come up with another big game against a big physical offensive line. So, what does Vandegrift's offensive line have to say about this title game? And key number three, welcome to the show. So, there's a lot of teams that are back at AT&T Stadium for a return visit, right? South Oak Cliff's back to defend their championship. Carthage is back for what feels like the umpteenth year, right? Hawley's back for another bite at the apple. Not so with either of these teams. For DeSoto and Vandegrift, this is the first time that any player on either roster has played in the state championship game. And zoom out even further. This is the first time that either coach has coached in the state championship game. Claude Mathis on the DeSoto side and Drew Sanders for Vandegrift. And ask anybody who's played at AT&T Stadium in the state championship game, and they'll tell you it's different. It's a different atmosphere. It's a different vibe. It's a different bit of pressure for these teams. They're 48 minutes away from a state championship. So, with these rookies, state championship newbies on the field, who handles the moment best? Who am I picking? I'm going with DeSoto. The Eagles get the nod here on the strength of their star power, yes, with DJ Bailey. John Tate Cook is going to be the best player on the field, right? But also a resurgent defense, which I think really put on a clinic last week against one of the hottest offenses in Texas in Denton and Guyer. For Vandegrift, they have the playmakers to make DeSoto work in a lot of ways. I think Miles Coleman, their wide receiver, is a star. They come up with big special teams plays as well, and their defense has been pretty salty as well. But I think that the multiplicity and the versatility of this DeSoto offense is going to wear down Vandegrift as the game goes on. I think this game is close in the first half, but DeSoto pulls away in the second. I think the Eagles bring home the state championship. And those are the picks. What am I wrong about? Leave comments down below. Don't forget that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF. Like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Dave Campbells. Follow us on Instagram, Instagram.com/Dave Campbells. And of course, see us at TexasFootball.com, where you can find complete coverage of the 2022 Texas High School Football State Championship games at TexasFootball.com/state. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the 6A Division II state title game. We'll see you.